Start to play.
Okay, that was kind of loud. Let's turn that down a bit. Take the diagonal corner. And 4-4 and a 4-3. He approaches. And backs off high. Seems fine. There's no room in here. I could approach over here or over here. Let's start with the approach over here. Keep him low on this side. Oh, he wants to give me the corner here. Okay. Take it. So this is just a Joseki. I connect here and then I can cut if he doesn't extend or connect. And I can jump here and have a living shape. And he can push. Can keep pushing. Let's see. If he cuts and I Atari and he cuts, I take, he extends, I turn. Does not work. So he cuts the other way. He cuts, I Atari. Cuts here, I take, he extends and captures these stones. So if I want to save these stones, I need to extend once more. Then he gave me Sente. So let's enclose. I could kick here first to secure the corner. This is kind of a small area. So I think, with the double iron pillar here, I think he's a bit over-concentrated here, so I think that's a reasonable move. Then let's enclose my corner. So he takes the big extension, so let's take away the enclosure. Okay, so he's pincering these stones, so let's turn and take this side over here. Ladder might go to these stones. Let's go with one more here. Turn. So now if he cuts, I can Atari and net. Can I? Now I need one more if I want to do that. If, on the other hand, I could just put a ladder breaker out there. Going to hit here, so it'll hit here. So yeah, it is a broken ladder. I could take Tengen. There we go. It's a ladder breaker. Let's see. He's trying to trick me here and get this thing where you cut the 3 stones and they die. So I go here. He wedges. I can Atari. Okay. So he's saying this group doesn't have room to live here, but it's out. I think I can safely play away. One thing he has done is he's kind of he's left this behind. I wonder if there's a way for me to keep it low over here. I'll try a shoulder hit. He says no problem with the shoulder hit. Okay, can I connect underneath here? No. Okay. Can I come out on top like this? If I go here, he's going to wedge. Atari, he connects. I can Atari this stone, but these stones are cut off. I go here, he connects. I go here, he wedges. I go here, he connects. I Hane. I think that works for me. Works in my favor. Okay, so he decided to bump that stone, so let's just connect here. He connected, no problem. Yeah, I guess this was kind of Sente because if he didn't connect here, these stones are in danger of getting cut off. Let's go ahead and Atari here. And just want to give some shape to this group here. So he's going to cut. Oh, he cut that way. I'm a bit surprised. But maybe he's got some trick here, right? I connect. And I still need to connect out with these stones. So let's keep going out. Yeah, he's really squeezing and squeezing. Okay, so if I jump here and he wedges, then this Atari here connects. So I can just jump out. He can jump out too. So yeah, this group though is kind of surrounded. Let's see if we can make something of that. Okay, so if I wedge here and he takes, can go here. If I go here and he connects, and I connect, he's got 3 liberties.
9.
I've got 1,
8,
2, 3, 4,
7,
5.
6, 5, 4.
Yeah, we'll just take those. We will just take those stones. So just connect. He's down to 2 liberties now. So let's just Atari. I have to Atari because these only have 2 liberties. And then I can take those anytime. So this is all alive. This is connected. Wedges, Atari, and connect. So I can play away. What's a good move? Just take the start point here. So let's Atari this stone. Do I want to do that? I mean, it's a forcing move. I'm just wondering, maybe just a shoulder hit over here. Leave this for later. Keep him low over here and build in this area. I think he extends once more. I will Hane. So he goes there. Let's see if we can cut him off. And we'll connect. This one we will cap and see where it runs to. Block and build this side. Keep a share of the corner. So if he wants to live small here, I can build a wall all around it and gain strength over here. Let's go ahead and Atari that stone. Oh, he says no problem. You can take it. Interesting choice. So, yeah, let's take it then. Strengthens this group. And I'm going to connect solid here. And connect solid here. So I'm going to cut him off if he doesn't come back and connect, I mean. And then I'll connect up over here. Okay, I'm all connected. Here, my phone is ringing. Let's see. Oh, it's just Nothing important. I can ignore that. This is an invasion that is possible. It's loud. Apologies for the phone.
9, 8,
I think the simplest thing to do is let him connect up underneath over here rather than trying to kill him. But if he does that, he's going to be in trouble. Okay, yeah, he decided to give up that stone. Thought better of his evil ways. So he got a better result in this corner than he should have. And so he's actually threatening to make some territory here. Let's cap this. I can reduce this area here. And I'll keep this. So he cut there. So the interesting thing is, I wonder if I could connect up over here. Probably I should just sacrifice that stone.
nine, 8,
Let's play one more move over here and see what we can do. He says no problem. Okay, so I accomplished what I wanted to there, which was to prevent him from turning all of that into territory. And then yeah, let's connect up over here. Let's poke there. Oh, here was my opportunity to do the Atari. Let's go ahead and do it. And let's see if we can keep these stones separated. Yeah, he's determined to live inside my territory, it looks like. I don't believe such a thing is possible. Okay, where was that? I played over here. So let's Atari here. And just connect. Now we connect here. Or Atari here. I have 2 liberties and he has 1. Yeah, might as well stop him there, huh? Okay, he's just getting in his forcing moves. These stones are dead inside here. Let's keep what we have of the corner over here. And here. Okay, is this some trick? There's like cut and cut here. So yeah, he goes here and I connect, and then he cuts here. He goes here, I take. Then he cuts here.
9, 8.
I don't know. Just connect. Yeah, I was going to go here next. Okay, so best end game for me, maybe one over here. Um, I think I go here and then here, don't I? Don't I take away all this territory over here? So I connect. He goes here, I Atari. And then he takes. So what's the simplest way to connect here? I go here, goes here, I can Atari. Oh, I just can connect. Let's see if he responds there. And he resigned. Yeah, I don't think that was going his way, although we can check this out with... okay, it looks like I have a good connection now and a few viewers. Hello, everybody. That was my first game. Yeah, last couple sessions I was on quite a losing streak, but I seem to have somehow recovered here because I won my last couple games. Here, let's see how this one went. With the help of Katrain. Yeah, you can see 2 wins after 7 losses in a row. So hopefully I can maintain this 6Q rating for a while. Stabilize. Okay, so today is the 29th. My first game. Bring up Katrain. Well, hope everybody's having a good day. It's pretty nice outside here. Maybe I'll go for a walk after the stream. Okay, let's load this up. So I was white in this game, so I want the graph to go down. This is all plus or minus 10 points, so it's nothing too important is going on here. It looks like, though, I gave up an advantage, and then my opponent gave up an advantage, and I started to build up a bigger one. Oh, thank you for the follow. Mr. Toasty. Wow, looks like I had a solid win for a long time here. The green line is percentage winning. The blue line is points. So I gave up points, but I kept a solid percentage win, right? Oh, yeah, looks like I gave up a lot. Now this interesting climb here means I was like playing a bunch of bad moves in a row. Or maybe just a whole bad strategy. But then I stabilized and looks like I held on to it through to the end. And won by 12 points. Yeah, so not a totally convincing win. Let's look at some of these dips and stuff here. So far, up to this point, the game was fine, even. It says white plus 1.4, but that's no big deal. It prefers, yeah, the computers prefer this way of connecting rather than this way. But this is still playable. And these moves are a little slow. Okay, I should not have extended here. It's kind of leaving this to die to play a big move elsewhere. I mean, I guess the corner won't die. I'll just lose these 2 stones out here if he does it right. Right? Say I play here. Take the big enclosure. He cuts here. If he cuts there, I can connect. And if he cuts here, I can Atari. Okay, so that's good to know. So I really don't need another move there. It's not giving up anything. The attempts to take advantage of it here are just bad. Okay, try and remember that next time, because this situation arises fairly often. So this is good for me because I could just take Sente, but I played here instead, and then he played this move, which gave me Sente again. So I enclosed, and that's what did I do? Oh, I kicked over here and then enclosed, which was okay. So I'm maintaining this 8-point lead it gives me at this point, which at this level, an 8-point lead is not at all a sure thing. And so I did okay here until this move. Yeah, I know that the computer doesn't like this move, but it's a forcing move. He always responds to it. And it helps protect this cut. I mean, otherwise you've got this opening here that black can play against. So I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad habit to play that, but I do like to play it. And then what did it think of my Tengen? Yeah, I thought that was terrible. So it wants me to just extend here again. Okay, that would also work. That means I could net any stone that tried to cut there, and it's just better. So the Tengen combined with the extra extension here was enough to equalize the game again. So we're back to equal. And then let's see, I make a mistake here, descending instead of, what should I have played here? Played away. Oh, wants me to wedge here first. And just leave this stone. So it doesn't really like this stone here that I played to mess up this side. Better to play here. Yeah, it's a better shape. So I just connected solid. He connected. And fortunately for me, he didn't do the strongest connection. He just could have connected here. That would have saved him some trouble. I have to go here. I mean, I probably won't die here, but he's can connect or go out, so he's in good shape too. And advantage to black of 8 points, so these stones, I guess, are wasted over here. Bad idea from the start. So when I played that first stone there, I should have been playing over here instead. Boom, boom, boom. Giving him Sente and coming out on top. Yeah, I was trying to avoid giving him this whole side. Although I still have a stone over here, so I suppose I could play something in here to threaten to connect up with it. But it looks like it's just giving him all this stuff. Hard to play that way, but the computer thinks that's best. Okay, and then, but he didn't play the best moves there. And then starting here, he connected there. It didn't like that. And it connected there, it didn't like that. And so here I have that advantage. And then I was just curious about this run here where I have a big edge here and I give it back. So it didn't like this. But what have I been playing here? It didn't like me connecting here. It wants me to play over here. I guess this is safe over here. I wasn't entirely sure this was safe. Should have stopped to read, I guess. Say if I play over here and he ignores me, he could go here with Sente. It says I can continue to ignore him. Just give up the corner. I mean, he's going to cut here next. I guess I'm getting bigger stuff over here. Yeah, it doesn't even like that. What happens if he cuts? I just live in the corner. And jump out over here so I don't lose anything. But it's, I don't know, am I really alive in this corner? There's a ko over here. Again, that's a kind of way to play that is a little tricky for me to see. So, but it didn't like that defensive move. And it didn't like this one either. It thought I should have really just tried to block him here. Yeah, I gave up the corner. That's what happened. And I didn't really need to give up the corner. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like this stone inside is just going to die, so I get to keep the corner, and that keeps this 30-point lead. So the way I played it, that's where the rest of this point loss came from. I let him into the corner and let him stay there, and but then I maintained the 10-point edge through to the end of the game. So here, let's get another one.